Let me go. Do you know who I am?
Today, I'm taking your life. Where did this bumpkin come from?
I'm Kexon's husband. I'm also your brother-in-law.
Who acknowledges you as my brother-in-law?
See for yourself. My marriage to your sister is protected by law.
Then I still don't acknowledge you as my brother-in-law.
That's right. Our Kexon is beautiful. She has many suitors. How could she have chosen you?
Oh my god. You and our Jiaming are truly not a good match.
Is that so?
It is. As a brother-in-law, you don't have any guts.
Mother. Mother. You're here.
Son, you got married, but mother didn't see. My daughter-in-law. I came today to bring my daughter-in-law a gift. My dear, you married my son. I'm very happy. This is a little money I've saved over the years.
Take it. The betrothal gift in Man City. 1 million. Not to mention, our Kev family is a prominent family. At least,
It's just these few bills. Get rid of the beggar.
Tianye, mother knows these years haven't been easy for you. So, I saved 100,000 yuan for my daughter-in-law.
Mother. No need. I have the money for the wedding.
Let me tell you, if you want to marry my daughter, the betrothal gift is at least 5 million.
Are you selling your daughter?
5 million. Consider it a preferential treatment for you.
If you can't afford it, don't even think about taking my daughter away. Co-in-laws, we really don't have that much money.
no money. Then get the hell out of here.
Don't worry, Mother. I really have it.
You have in this card. Just a few hundred yuan, right?
In that case, since you don't believe me, I'll pay for today's meal. Then I'll treat you all. Here's the card. Take it and swipe it.
Fine, we'll try it. Waiter, bring the machine. Sir, there's 10 million yuan in this card.
10 million.
The film
You
was
didn't do something
translated
illegal.
and narrated
you
by
scam it?
Media.
When did I say I was a scammer?
Although our family asks for a large dowry, we don't like scammers.
I didn't expect to see such a drama. Right after Miss Kexon's birthday party. Mr. Zhao, you're here.
Young Master Zhao, you've arrived. Please have a seat.
Auntie, I heard someone's committing fraud here. Who? He, Kia Tianyi. Let me see. This card is real. You, how do you have so much money?
Said I'd give Kexon a home. But you have to give me some time.
Marriage is about being well matched. Only those like us, noble families, are a good match. You kid. Just leave.
You want a house, is that it?
Of course. Our Kexon has been spoiled since she was a child. She needs at least a large apartment to start with.
Good. Wait.
A broke fella still trying to save face.
Who are you calling again? I really don't know what you're still holding on to.
Zhao Zhao, it's an honor for both our families that our Kexon can marry you.
Yeah, this marriage between our Zhao and Ke families will definitely raise our families' status.
Hello. Manager Key, the Nanrui travel project that our company was researching has been snatched. What? By whom? They didn't say. They just told us to apologize. Apologize.
The film was translated and narrated
Father,
by M.
something
Media.
terrible has happened.
What could be so terrible? Is it that our newly developed tourism project is finished?
Not that it's been acquired.
Impossible. This project has always been independently invested in by our family. How could it be acquired?
Father, it's bad. The Liu family has withdrawn their investment.
What? The Liu Corporation has withdrawn their investment.
Father,
Hugh Cheney, what kind of trick did you pull? How dare you touch our family's things?
You scoundrel. I'd like to see who the scoundrel is. Tiani, I'm late.
what's going on here? This is the CEO of the group that acquired your project.
Liu Kun, CEO of Liu Corporation, the Nan City tycoon. That rivals the Qi family. This kid wasn't lying.
Father, Mr. Liu is here.
What, Mr. Liu?
CEO Qi, what's wrong? Why did you faint in the parlor? Could it be because I acquired your project and you were overwhelmed with anger?
You acquired our project.
Of course. Young Master Kia entrusted me to resolve this predicament. I didn't expect to see this scene. Mr. Liu, your presence honors us. We're truly flattered. Your acquisition of this project was a wise move. Naturally, my Liu Corporation is one of Nan City's top tycoons. Even in Jiangdu, we hold a prominent position. A mere project is nothing to be proud of. Yes, your Liu Corporation's reputation precedes it. I wonder if can I bask in your reflected glory? I just returned from studying abroad at Grano University. I don't have a formal job yet. I wonder if I could work at your company, perhaps take up a position. Zhao, the eldest son of the Zhao group, naturally gifted and intelligent, a true scholar, the top student of Grano University's economics and management program, and the future successor of the Zhao group. You flatter me.
Tianyi, please have mercy on us. Show some kindness. Help us plead with CEO Liu. Give us back our project.
Yes, we were the ones who were disrespectful. I apologize to you.
Forget the apologies. 3 days from now, I will marry Kexan into my Q family. The dowry won't shortchange you a single cent.
If I don't show up in 3 days, don't blame me for acquiring another one of Qi family's projects.
Kexan can be a good girl these next 2 days and pack your bags. My Q manor isn't a place you can just come and go as you please. Come in. Have a seat.
It's been years. You haven't changed a bit since we were teenagers.
Neither have you. How's that scar of yours?
Healed long ago. It's just a scar.
Your Liu Corporation is doing quite well. It's in the top 10 in Jiangdu.
If you hadn't saved my life back then, I'd probably be 6 feet under, counting money for the king of hell.
You've always had a way with words, right? Here's your card. Consider it a repayment for what I borrowed from you back then. I'm paying you back.
It's just a small amount. Consider it a gift.
All right. I'll accept it then. Speaking of which, I do have something to discuss with you.
What is it?
Actually, the reason I came back is to apprehend a serial killer, codenamed White Wolf. According to rumors, he's in Nan City.
White Wolf? Could it be the same person who tried to kill me 10 years ago?
Yes.
What's this?
The one who ran you over. He's appeared.
You found him?
It's just a rumor
The
for now,
film
but
was translated
all signs point
and
to
narrated by M. Media.
this man being the one who tried to kill you.
He? Who is he?
The Kyoto serial killer White Wolf. White Wolf.
After all these years, there's finally a lead. I built up the Liu Corporation so that one day I could catch this man.
Right? Me too. After all, he's a murderer who's taken several lives.
What do you plan to do next?
Lucky me, I happened to save the Ka family's eldest daughter the other day.
I thought you planned it.
Not at all. I'm not that free. The Ka family, what's their standing in Nan City?
The Qi family isn't as powerful as my Liu family, but they still hold a certain position in Nan City. Regarding that tourism project, just that tourism project, how much did the Qi family invest? With you taking over like this, the Qi family is sure to crumble.
I just wanted to borrow some money from you. Who knew? You'd take over their entire project.
If you ask me, you should just keep the project. You could make some money off it.
Suits me fine. I plan to marry Kexon.
You really plan to marry her?
Yes. I need to solidify my position in non-city first. This plays right into White Wolf's hands.
What do you mean?
All these years, I left home to track down White Wolf and avenge my father. Based on my years of covert investigation, I've discovered that White Wolf likes to target the wealthy and influential.
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know. But I can say for certain. White Wolf make this, he definitely has a plan.
All right. If you need any help from me, just say the word. I'll give you my full support.
Good. With the two of us working together, we're sure to catch White Wolf.
Oh right. Next week is the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce Gala. You must come.
What's that?
The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce is a gathering of Jiangdu's elite. If you want to solidify your position, you have to meet some important people.
Alright, I'll listen to you. Mother, I'm home.
Welcome back, son. Sit down.
You still know how to come back.
What do you mean? Does it have to be now? Come back just to start a fight?
Who's fighting with you? Where have you been for the past 10 years? Have you been home once?
I'm sorry, Mother. I haven't been back in recent years. I've made you suffer.
Suffer what? Do you know how Mother has lived these past years? Picking up trash, selling scrap. For 10 years, she hasn't bought a single new piece of clothing. Have you ever cared about her mother?
You say less. It's rare for your brother to come back. Don't make the atmosphere at home so tense.
I don't care, Mother. We've been here for 10 years. Over these 10 years, how much have we suffered? Don't you know?
I know. Didn't I bring things back? For Mother.
Just these few boxes of unbranded health supplements. What use could they be? What can they bring to Mother?
What can they bring? I went through a lot of trouble to get these. From abroad.
Yes. You're so high and mighty now. A wild child like me can't climb up to you.
Right? You did save my life back then. I feel guilty towards both you and Mother. But it's been years. Can't we just let this go for now?
Enough. Can you two brothers stop it? Today, Jenny rarely comes back.
You still remember that I saved your life. All these years. Have you shown any gratitude to my mother? Don't tell me, you've already forgotten what happened back then.
I wouldn't dare forget. You did save my life.
Tianyi, you're back today too. Yesterday. What happened with Cafe Emily? Can you explain it to Mother?
Isn't it obvious what his shady dealings are? For the past 10 years, he's been in Nancy running scams.
You believe those fabricated stories from the Ca family people?
How can I not believe them? Then tell me. Where did that 10 million come from? Mother, look. I told you, he must be running scams.
That 10 million of mine, CEO Lu lent it to me.
What kind of person would lend you 10 million for no reason? Do you really think Mother and I are fools?
Back when I left home and went out to make my way, I accidentally saved CEO Lu. And we became brothers.
Brothers? Don't joke around
the film
here.
was translated and
Believe it or
narrated
not,
by Media.
there are some things I can't tell you. I came back this time because I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I've found the person who killed my father. He's appeared.
What? Could it be? That father's death wasn't an accident.
Back then, when we first arrived in Nancy, your father went to work at the construction site, carrying bricks. He fell from the scaffolding.
Yes. This time, I discovered my father was actually pushed from the scaffolding.
Pushed. But back then, they didn't find anything.
That's why I came back. I have to find out the truth so that he can rest in peace.
It's been so many years. Can you really find out anything now? Can you really find out the truth?
No matter how many years have passed, I have to find out.
Tianyi, I support you. Your father's death was suspicious. We need to know the truth about his death. I know I can't do anything for you, but you must be careful.
Kia Tianyi, you owe me your life. You have to stay alive for me. You got it.
I know. It's getting late. I'll be going now.
Where are you going?
To continue the investigation.
Good. You better deliver.
Come home and see your mother when you have time.
Young Master Q, the thing you asked me to do is done.
How's the investigation going?
After White Wolf committed his crimes, he had a habit of leaving this behind at the scene.
This symbol looks like the Eye of the Evil Wolf.
Yes, it's the Eye of the Evil Wolf.
Legend has it, the Eye of the Evil Wolf is the mark left by White Wolf after he commits a crime. It's his habit.
So, what's your next move? What are you planning to do next?
First, get my hands on the Cat family heiress. Money makes the world go round. I have a task for you. Make sure it's a grand affair. Bring Cat in here in style.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
Young Master Chu, I've brought her. Chu Tiani, you have some nerve. How dare you pick me up in a van?
As expected of the Cat family heiress, that noble heir just can't be suppressed.
I am the esteemed co-group heiress, worth millions. How can I be subjected to such indignity?
Damn it. My dear wife. You'd better lose that high and mighty attitude. After all, your entire family fortune rests on one person.
Are you threatening me?
This isn't a threat. We're legally married now. What's yours is mine. And what's mine is yours, isn't it?
What could you possibly have?
This Grand Cheng Hao is my gift to you. Don't you like it?
I don't want anything obtained through fraud. I don't care about it.
Okay. I'm telling you, you don't have the power to argue with me. If you dare to defy me, I will destroy your Cat family's business. It'll vanish into thin air.
I'm telling you. From the very beginning, I've only loved one person, and that's Jiang Chen. I wouldn't marry a swindler like you, someone who makes their living by fraud.
But I've said it before. You are my body and soul. Your heart is mine. If you don't obey my orders, don't blame me for being unkind.
Then kill me if you can.
Kill you. I wouldn't do something so immoral. Your Cat family is still useful to me. I won't hurt you for now.
What do you want?
You don't need to know. Just stay here. Someone, take Madam to the room. I prepared for her. It's been a long journey. She needs to rest.
No need. I can walk myself. Xiu Tianyi, I'm telling you, one day, I'll make you pay for this.
Tired from staying home to lawn? I'll take you out for a walk today.
You're bringing me here. What does this mean?
I'm taking you to meet someone who can save your Cat family.
Don't joke around.
Isn't this Kexen? The eldest daughter of the K group. This is her husband Ming. What a pauper indeed.
Who are you?
You don't even know who I am. I'm the heiress of the Wang group. This is my boyfriend. Wei Zhangyu, CEO of the Wei group.
Hello QTA.
So you're the Kia Tianyi who caused the scene at the Key family's birthday banquet. Seeing you today, you truly live up to your reputation. What a bumpkin.
Kexen, honestly, how could you make such a casual agreement? Your Cat family has always valued integrity above all else. Now you've married a pauper. You've truly disgraced your family.
It's none of your business who we marry. You came to slander.
Oh, still think you're the old Cat family's eldest miss. You're not married to this pauper of a husband. I should call you Mrs. Q.
You really should call her Mrs. Q. However, she's still the Cat family's precious eldest miss.
You pauper are even defending her shortcomings. Indeed, Kexen is with you. It's entirely... How about I give you a house?
Wife, no need. They currently live in Jiangkang 1. We'll never in our lives swindle someone else's property, forging documents to cheat for your own things. Don't flaunt it. I think you can't even enter this door today.
Q Tianyu, you should know this Orkin Club is a top-tier tycoon. Exclusive club. Just based on you this poor boy can come here. Got the guts to show your invitation. Then
What
The
invitation?
film was translated
didn't receive
and
any.
narrated
Indeed,
by
there's no-
Media.
No invitation. Then what are you here for?
I'm the Jeondu Chamber of Commerce, President's invitee.
Just you. You're worthy of the president's invitation.
The Chamber of Commerce president has been incognito for so many years. Why would they contact you specifically? Don't make things up.
Security. Don't let this kind of person in. Sir, no invitation. No entry.
Alright, Xu Tianyi, let's go.
Please call your manager over. Tell them QTAE is here. Thank you.
Manager, there's a Mr. Kia causing trouble here.
Q Tianyi, stop pretending. Telling so many lies. Aren't you tired of making them up?
Yeah. Daring to use the president's name to deceive. Truly audacious. You are Mr. Kia, right? This is the Orkin Club. On behalf of the Orkin Club, I welcome you.
What?
Impossible. These are the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce's two major gangs, the Weiss and the Wangs. As long as you can connect with them and introduce them to the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce president, your family will be saved.
You mean, as long as we get their help, our cat family can return to its peak?
Of course.
Isn't this Zhao Group's? Zhao young master Zhao. I heard recently. Happily marrying a good wife. This miss beside you is her right.
Hello, Uncle Wei. This is my wife. Qi Teng, the second daughter of the Qi Group.
Ke Group. Isn't that the one? Acquired by the Lu Group. A while back, that rundown old money family. So the Ke Group is coming to.
Mr. Wei, although our cat family has fallen on hard times, we can return to our former glory. However, we need your help.
Help? Ha ha ha. How can I help? A family on the brink of collapse. What use could they possibly be? Ha ha.
Uncle Wei, you can't say that. Now, with our Zhao and Qi families merging, we're sure to have a place in Nan City's future. We might even rival the Lu family when we rise again. If we could have your help, we would be eternally grateful.
As expected of the talented and learned Mr. Zhao. You have such a way with words. Ha ha ha. Your father and I will consider this matter carefully. Zhao Heigu, you're truly blessed to have such a son. Ha ha ha.
You flatter me.
Sister, what are you doing here?
Xu Tianyi brought me out for a walk.
Q Tianyi didn't do anything to you, did he?
No, he's been very good to me.
That's good, that's good. Q Tianyi, what are you doing here? This isn't a place just anyone can enter.
I was invited by the president of the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce.
Don't joke around. The Chamber of Commerce president could possibly know someone like you and invite you here.
Q Tianyi, you tricked my sister and swindled our K family's project. What are you trying to come here?
Enough nonsense. You've got 3 minutes to apologize. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
You want me to apologize to you? Dream on.
Xu Jianye, the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce ain't something we can mess with. If you offend them, you won't be able to stay in Jiangqing, let alone the capital.
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Xu Jianye, you want the K group, right? I'll give it to you.
The K group isn't my objective. I want the whole Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce.
You want the entire Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce. Did you forget your meds today? The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce is not something you can just take.
Let's go. The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce belongs to the two gangs. How can it be your turn to spout this nonsense?
Kid, I don't care where you're from. Apologize to our two families right now. Maybe I'll let you live. But if you keep up this charade, impersonating someone you're not, then don't blame us for punishing you. Causing a scene at Ke family's birthday banquet wasn't enough. What more do you want? Even Ke family's daughter is married to you now. What more do you want?
I want all of you to kneel down and apologize to me.
Fine. Just you wait. When the Chamber of Commerce president arrives, you'll be in for it.
What? The president's coming. As far as I know, the president has been missing for years. All these years, the chamber's affairs have been handled by his assistant. If today we could see the president, then my Wang family would be incredibly honored.
1 minute left. Apologize now. Otherwise, face the consequences.
Kia Tianyi, don't try to scare us. When the president gets here, your foxtail won't stay hidden.
Let's see how you hide it.
The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce president has arrived. Lu Khan, why is it you?
Aren't you the CEO of Lu Corp? How can you be the chamber president? I understand. At the Cat family's birthday banquet last time, you and Q Tianyi colluded to frame our Cat family. Could it be this time? You look like him. Are impersonating someone?
Two brothers are truly birds of a feather, coming from such a prestigious family like Lu Corp, yet associating with a street rat like this, mingling together. It's a disgrace to Jiangdong.
Yes, Mr. Lu, you're young and promising, having achieved the CEO position. How can you lower yourself to associate with this kind of person? Yes, Mr. Lu, could it be he's tricked you?
Mr. Lu, if you immediately sever ties with Kia Tianyi, our Wei family will give you a chance to join our Chamber of Commerce and work with us to build Jiangdu. It benefits both of us. Why not? I don't need to. Such arrogance. The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce is a place many merchants dream of, yet you don't even care for it. You actually don't even care. I don't need to join the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce, because the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce is run by my Lu Corp. Lu Khan, Kia Tianyi's boasting is one thing, but why are you look like him too? Don't let him corrupt you.
Yes, Lucan. You're a respectable man, a gentleman. Don't let this villain influence you into what you are now.
The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce always upholds the principles of non-interference and win-win cooperation. Now Kia Tianyi has ruined it. Everyone, I think we should quickly apprehend Kia Tianyi and hand him over to the chamber. Who dares? You actually don't even care. Who dares touch him today? They'll have to go through me first. Mr. Lu, why are you still so deluded? Do we really have to wait for the chairman before you come to your senses?
Lucan, since you're being so unreasonable, don't blame us for being impolite. Someone seize him. I am the CEO of Lu Corporation.
Who dares? I am the CEO of Lu Group. Who dares touch me? Why wouldn't we dare clear the obstacles and restore my peace? This is a righteous act. After this is done, the two families will look at me with new eyes. I might even become the fifth prestigious family. And then what will become of your Lu Corporation? My Lu Group has been established for 100 years, diligently working in Jiangkang and even Jingchang, never following the crowd. Today,
The film was
I've
translated
truly witnessed
and
your true
narrated
colors.
by Media.
Someone seize him now.
How dare you?
Father, you're here.
What? This old Lu is the chairman of Lu Group. Rumor has it, Lu Group already transferred the chairmanship to Lucan. How did they manage to invite the old man? How did old Lu get here?
Legend says old Lu single-handedly pioneered Jiangdu, building it step by step to what it is today. It seems this gathering is about to get interesting. Father, I didn't want to trouble you to come personally to resolve this situation, but the situation is out of control. I had to ask for your help.
Who was it that just said they wanted to arrest my son? Old Lu, I didn't know you. We're coming. I was just caught up in the moment. It was that boy who misled me. Yes. Old Lu, it was all that boy. He disrupted the banquet, so we misunderstood. Mr. Lu, please forgive us. Please pardon us.
Chairman Lu, it was this con man who deceived your son. He used your son to defraud the K family.
Chairman Lu, today was supposed to be a grand celebration for the Chamber of Commerce, but this nobody came and disrupted everything. Please Chairman Lu take charge and deal with Kia Tianyi.
Chairman Lu, please deal with Qiu Tianyi. Shut up. Lu Pingfi. May be old, but I see things clearly. I know right from wrong. I know exactly what's going on.
Uncle Lu, you're still as imposing as ever.
Tianyi. It's been a while. I didn't expect to see you again. In such a circumstance. What? What's going on? His name is Qiu Tianyi. He's my Lu's adopted son. What? Adopted son?
That's impossible. He must be impersonating someone.
Deceiving you? Are you doubting my father's words? The esteemed Director Lu wouldn't deceive you. Even if it's true that Lu Kun is the assistant to the Chamber of Commerce president, it's still unconfirmed.
Right. They're Lu family, impersonating Chamber of Commerce leaders. Isn't that the truth?
Lucan is right. The Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce was single-handedly established by the Lu Corporation.
I don't believe it, unless you can produce the symbol of the Jiangdu Chamber of Commerce, the Wuji Jiangjin. Yeah, This Wuji Chongjin, jade-like in color, emits a golden light. At night, back then during the chaos in the capital, the president fled to Gyeongdu and established the Gyeongdu Chamber of Commerce and used this Wuji Chongjin as the chamber's symbol. All these years, this Wuji Chongjin has been missing. Since I joined the chamber, I've never seen it.
Lu Kan, you claim to be from the Gyeongdu Chamber, the president's assistant, so you should know the whereabouts of the Wuji Tiangjin. Why don't you bring it out and let us see to prove your words?
I appointed myself. Does that need proof? Director, are you really the president? Now that you mention it, since we joined the chamber, we've never seen the president's face. Only heard his voice. Never seen him. Hearing him explain it like this, he really does sound like the president. It's said that Director Lu retired years ago. Just like the president, living in anonymity. It seems he really is the president. All right. Since you don't believe me, I'll let you see it. Bring the Chongjin. The Wuji Chongjin, jade-like in color, emitting a golden light. We greet the chamber president. We were blind and didn't recognize the treasure. Please forgive us, President. Lu, I came here today only wanting to see how my Gyeongdu Chamber of Commerce is developing. How is it? I didn't expect to witness such a scene today. President Lu, I know my mistake now. Please forgive me. You're not the only one who should apologize. Right. Jian Yu, come here quickly. Atoning for the chairman's sins.
This lowly one has failed to recognize Mao Tai, offending Chairman Lu. I implore Chairman Lu for forgiveness.
A child not taught is the father's fault. Someone liquidate the Wei Corporation's assets and absorb them all into the Lu Corporation. Chairman Lu, this won't do. This is severing my bloodline. The intent is to sever your bloodline. The people gangs have been utterly unproductive. Gyeongdu's atmosphere has become this way because of you.
I've long heard that the two gangs established their own businesses and monopolized the economy, making the other families suffer unbearably. You violated the Gyeongdu Chamber of Commerce's established rules.
Therefore, I've come today to eradicate this evil. Yet they dared to insult me with their words and actions.
Indeed, you all have incredible audacity. Someone seize all assets of the two gangs and hand them over to the Chamber of Commerce. Expel them from Gyeongdu. Chairman, absolutely not. If you touch my two families, Gyeongdu's economy will definitely be destabilized. Chairman, our two gangs have persevered until now. For the sake of the Chamber of Commerce's normal operations, if you seize the prominent family's assets, aren't you forcing us onto a dead end? I've said, our Gyeongdu Chamber of Commerce doesn't need such talent. Very well, if you can obtain my adopted son's forgiveness, I can give you a way out. In that case, there's no other way. It has to be this way.
Father, Wei Corporation can't go bankrupt. What will I do without you?
Shut up, you unfilial son. If it weren't for your reckless behavior, would our Wei family be in this situation?
Father, it's all that villain Kia Tianyi, deceiving you.
Still being stubborn. Chairman, I'm willing to remove Wei Jianyu from the family registry. From now on, he will cease to exist.
Father, I'm your son. Father.
Get out of here. Get out.
CEO Wei has truly put on a show of filial piety by disowning his son.
Chairman, this subordinate is willing to remove himself from the family registry and leave Gyeongdu forever. Excellent, as long as the chairman can spare my daughter's life.
Father, what are you saying?
Enough. All these years, you've lived quite comfortably. Don't say any more.
Not bad, very self-aware.
Ashamed of the president's cultivation. I wish to be granted withdrawal from the association. I hope the president will leave me a way out. Good. Even if you correct your mistakes, I'll give you a way out. I'll give you 3 days to take stock of your assets and everything over to Qiu Tianyi.
Uncle Lu, this isn't quite right.
What's wrong with it? You saved my life back then. Father, doing this is considered repaying you.
Tianyi, it's been a while since we've seen each other. This time, consider this a meeting gift from me.
If that's the case, then I thank you, Lu Zhao.
How could Zhu Tianyu mention President Lu's adopted son? Although it's all in black and white. President Lu's behavior doesn't seem like he's been bewitched. Zhu Tianyu, what other secrets are you hiding?
Tianyi, it's rare for me to be out today, and I ran into you. We're really fated, aren't we? It just so happens that in a few days, it's my 60th birthday. You must come.
Zhu Jianye, why won't you tell me the truth? Are you really Lu Group's chairman's adopted son?
Just now in the meeting, wasn't it obvious?
No. You must be lying to me. Can't you be honest?
Believe it or not. I don't want to talk about this with you, right? The K Group transfer of ownership. Have you thought about it?
I knew it. Why you suddenly brought me out today? It was for this.
This transfer of shares. It's not up to you to consider.
I won't sign. Even if I were to sign, my family would have to agree.
By Ching. As far as I know, the K Group's eldest daughter holds 30% of the company's shares and is the second largest shareholder of K Group. We're already married. Why differentiate between us?
So what if we're married? I'll tell you one more time, Zhu Tianye, I love Jiang Shan. Not you, a scheming liar.
You know, I'm now the Lu Group chairman's adopted son. In the future I'll be on the Lu Group's board of directors.
Don't delude yourself. Even if Chairman Lu passes on his position, it will go to his biological son Lu Kun first. There's no way it would be your turn.
I advise you now to sign the contract.
The film was
Otherwise I'll acquire the rest of your
translated
K
and
Group.
narrated by
Miss
M
K,
Media.
please sign. Director Qiu has signed.
That's right. My wife.
Zhu Tianye. Sooner or later, you will get your comeuppance.
Kexin. Help Madam back to the residence. Don't wander around these next 2 days.
How dare you imprison me?
Please.
Kexin. Don't blame me for my subsequent plans. I can only wrong you for 2 days.
Young Master Qiu. The K Group shares have all been transferred to your name. What are we doing next?
The assets of the two gangs have been inventoried. Mr. Lu's intention is to entrust the management to me. Spread the word, announce to the entire Jiangdu that the K Group has officially been renamed the Qiu Group. It goes public the day after tomorrow.
Young Master Qiu. I'm afraid this is inappropriate.
What's inappropriate?
Alright, I'll go make the arrangements.
Anything else?
Young Master Qiu at the grand feast that day. Why did you protect Kexin?
Kexin didn't do anything wrong. Although it was a relationship of interest. After all, you were husband and wife. Protecting her reputation was the right thing to do.
Could it be that young Master Qiu has feelings for her?
Enough. You don't need to remind me of these things. I know it myself. The day after tomorrow is Mr. Lu's 60th birthday. Go and prepare some top quality gifts for me.
Yes.
Where did this white wolf come from? Why does he specifically target rich people?
Tianyi, what are you busy with?
Coming. I'm thinking about the next step of the plan.
The next step? What do you plan to do?
I think these assets I've acquired are very much like someone is behind the scenes, instigating things, making me Jiangdu's newly rising elite.
Could you be overthinking it? These things are all their apologies to you.
Impossible. If that were true, it would be too much of a coincidence.
Right. Last time you asked me to investigate White Wolf's whereabouts these past few years. I found something. In the past few years since White Wolf suddenly appeared, he's been active in South City and West City, making a living by theft.
Theft? That doesn't sound like White Wolf style.
He's hidden himself all these past few years. He hasn't left a single trace. This is all I could find. Right. I heard you plan to establish the Kia Group.
Yes. With the money these elites and Uncle Lu gave me, it's enough for me to start a company.
Aren't you afraid they'll be jealous of you?
There's no such thing as jealousy. These are all temporary. I'm doing this because I want to see if White Wolf will target me.
Target you? You want to use yourself as bait and lure the wolf into the trap?
Yes. They say White Wolf loves the elite. I just don't know if Bai Lane is interested in this newly rising family.
Once Tianyi arrives.
Once Jianye arrives.
Uncle,
Jianye's here. Come sit next to me.
that's not really appropriate.
What's wrong with that? I told you to sit.
Tianye, just sit there. Master, I saved a seat especially for you in waiting for you.
Ain't that the truth? Father doesn't even care about his own daughter-in-law. Doesn't care about her at all. Only cares about an outsider.
What's so charming about this kid? Why does my father like him so much? Lu Xin, can't you say less?
Exactly. Why do you have to be so confrontational right off the bat? If I didn't know better, I'd think you were part of the construction crew. So argumentative?
All right. Both of you say less. Tanyi, come sit. Today is my 60th birthday. No one is allowed to say anything unpleasant.
Right, Father. Did you prepare my favorite pork chops?
You little rascal. You're my precious baby. I could forget anyone but not you.
Yeah. Master always favors you. He'd give you all of Jeondu's rare treasures if he could. And you're still not satisfied.
I'm not. Father's great in every way, except for making me go on blind dates. I don't want to meet those stinky men. Stinky men? Even though those men are rich and powerful, they don't love me. They're just looking at our Lu Corporation, trying to gain some advantage. I don't want to become that kind of woman. My heart only belongs to...
Belongs to who?
Tianyi, I heard. You're now the Kia Corporation's chairman.
Yes. Thanks again, Uncle Lu's cultivation. The assets of the four great families are all at my disposal.
Tanyi, long time no see. Here's a little something for you. It's nothing.
What? Father, you didn't give all the property to him, did you?
You gave it all to an outsider.
What outsider? He saved your brother's life. You should call him brother.
That's right. Besides, Brother Kyu and eldest brother are good friends. And when eldest brother was in trouble, Brother Kyu always helped him.
That doesn't mean you should give him everything. My wife and I are planning to have a child. Father, don't you know
how much it costs to raise a child? Don't you get enough from the company every month?
All right. Stop arguing. It's not easy for everyone to get together. Say less.
This is Miss Zhao. She had this cake custom made. My daughter-in-law is thoughtful.
Of course. This is what a daughter-in-law should do.
I knew I picked the right daughter-in-law.
Mommy and Father, today is Father's 60th birthday. Luxin and I have prepared a big gift.
What gift?
Father, this is from the Jeongdu calligraphy family.
The film was
I specially ordered this
translated
Sichuan paper for
and
you.
narrated
Put it away.
by M Media.
Father, today is your 60th birthday. I specially had someone bring this from the capital. I found something good for you.
What treasure?
Take a look. Look carefully. Someone bring it here. This is from a 1,000-year-old medical family in the capital. A 1,000-year-old ginseng. This can replenish vital energy and blood, and it can prolong life. Eldest brother's gift. Totally outclasses ours. Not at all. I always find Father the most precious things every year.
Good. Connor, you're thoughtful. Put it away.
Uncle Lu. Today, I've also prepared a gift.
Oh,
Butler. This. I asked someone to find this for you from the capital.
this treasure is good.
This treasure has quite a history. It is said to be a legendary treasure of the capital.
A legendary treasure of the capital. Could it be the Beihai condensing pearl?
Legend has it that the Beihai condensing pearl, buried 1,000 miles beneath the seabed, gathering the essence of heaven, earth, and man, it's an extremely precious treasure.
How could he possibly have discovered this treasure? Couldn't it be stolen?
What? In your eyes, my things are all stolen, aren't they?
Isn't that so? Someone of your status. How could you be worthy of possessing such a precious treasure? Only my elder brother is worthy of possessing it.
That's a given. Elder brother is a pillar of our Lu family. He is the future head of the Lu Corporation. I just don't know at that time whether our Lucian will even have this opportunity. Sister-in-law, what do you mean by that? Could it be that you're saying father favors elder brother? I don't like hearing that. What do you mean by, I think father favors elder brother? Don't misinterpret my meaning.
Oh, little sister, how many times have I told you? Focus on your studies. Don't go gallivanting around with that kid surnamed Kia. You just don't listen.
Hey, what are you saying? Brother Q has always been very good to me. How can you guys say that about him?
Now you. Do you also want to follow in your brother's footsteps?
What? So, you want to buy out my Zhao group?
Eight. Cancel all the companies under the Zhao group and change them to the Q group.
Father, it's bad.
What's going on?
All the companies under our group have been taken by that punk, Kia Tianyi.
Impossible. How could it be acquired? A group like that, I've never even heard of it.
That brat Kia Tianyi.
What Qiu Tianyi? That punk. Since when was he the chairman?
He's already acquired to gangs under the Liu family and the Qi group. That's even more powerful than the Liu family.
What? Is this kid trying to turn the whole Zhongqing upside down?
He's at the Liu family's birthday banquet right now. Why don't we go over there?
Get the car ready. I'm gonna take down that brat. Qiu Tianyi, you punk, you're here. Brat, you dare take over my Zhao group. Are you crazy?
Two people arrived just in time. Are you here to celebrate Uncle Lu's birthday?
Celebrate my ass. I'm here to take your life.
Bro, why are you here?
Zhao Yu, this brat, took over all of our Zhao family's
The
companies
film
and
was
changed them to his name.
translated
What?
and
He's a con man,
narrated
isn't
by
he?
M.
Isn't he a liar? Where did he get that kind of power?
Kid, what did our Zhao family do to you? Why are you forcing us into a corner?
What did you do to me? Ask your precious daughter.
I just called you a dog. Did you have to do this?
And that's not all.
Spit it out. Say it all at once. Stop pretending.
Kid, I know what you're capable of. You're a fraud.
Since you don't believe me, Mr. Zhao, you must recognize this. Butler. You should still be able to read right. Transfer.
Lu Pengfi.
This is impossible. Companies from two major families are now under his name. This must be fake. Kia Tianyi. How dare you forge a family seal?
Family seals are private seals, unique to each family head. They cannot be replicated. Brother Qiu could never do this.
What do you mean impossible? This kid even found the Beihai Pearl. A seal is nothing.
If you don't believe me, take a closer look.
Isn't he a liar? Each family seal is engraved with a family symbol. The Ke families is the eternal lotus. The Wei families is the 1,000-character classic. The Wang families is the Heechman's halberd. These family seals, the documents are real.
Father, you can't be wrong, right?
You're just seeing things.
Wife, what do you see? Tell me quickly.
These family seals all have symbols. The documents are real.
I told you so. But you wouldn't believe me. How dare you speak to me so rudely? As expected, the Zhao family breeds exceptional talent. All scum like you.
It must be you. What kind of spell did you cast on them? You forced them to sign, didn't you?
Yes, you're saying 2 major gangs have been transferred to your name. 2 major gangs were previously under the Liu Corporation. This document doesn't have the Liu family seal, so it's invalid.
Our Liu family would never give the 2 major gangs assets to you. If we were to give them to you, we'd be fools.
If you don't believe me, go ask old Liu.
Father, tell him it's fake. Father,
It's okay. Everyone stop talking.
Father,
Father.
butler, call an ambulance. Brother, is father all right? Father's been poisoned. He's beyond saving.
I knew it was poisoning. The blood at the corner of his mouth is black. It's obviously poisoning.
If Mr. Lu passes away, it means the Lu family will have a new leader. Lu Corporation will elect a new chairman.
Based on what Mr. Zhao said,
The film was translated
After father's
and
death,
narrated by
the
M.
one who
Media.
benefits most is older brother. Did older brother poison him? Lu Xin, what nonsense are you talking about? How could I possibly harm father? Don't think I don't know. You've been coveting the chairman's position for a long time. All these years, you've been gathering support and funds. Isn't it all to pave the way for yourself? What are you talking about? How could I do something to hurt father?
Alright, stop arguing. This is simple. Check all the food, and we'll know the source of the poison.
Tian Yu, do you really think you're capable of solving a case like a cop?
I think it's the murderer trying to destroy the evidence. Regardless, let Tianyi try. If his method works, at least we've done something for father.
You don't have to tell me. I'll handle this.
This thing, can it really determine this?
Ancient kings, avoid being poisoned by using silver needles. Silver needles absorb impurities inserted into the food. No color change means no poison.
This is just showing off. This silver needle, what can it detect?
The silver needle turned black. The cake is poisoned.
The cake. Well, Zhao Yu, you dared to poison my father. Someone sees her.
It wasn't me. I didn't poison him.
Poison was detected in the cake. What else do you have to say for yourself?
Wife, tell them you didn't poison him.
How is this possible? This cake. This cake was
Who?
bought for me by my brother.
It was Zhao Zhao.
Xiao Yu, do you know what you're saying? How could Zhao Zhao do such a thing?
Zhao Yu, have you been drinking too much? Have you been drinking too much? What's gotten into you? Gave you a cake?
Brother, what are you talking about? This is what you gave me yesterday. Said no matter what, I should eat it in the autumn. Why don't you admit it?
I really didn't give it to you. Don't slander me.
I'm slandering you. Are you kidding me? The things you did yourself, you won't admit.
Admit what?
I knew you were using me. From beginning to end, neither of you treated me like your own daughter.
Zhao Yu, what you did today was really too much. Now, you need to apologize to the Lu family. Maybe they'll spare you.
Spare me. You're the one who should be spared.
What do you mean?
When you gave me the cake yesterday, I thought it was strange. Why would you suddenly give me a cake? So, I specifically asked my secretary to film it.
What video? Fine, Zhao Zhao. The witnesses and evidence are all here. You still want to lie?
Brother, just admit it. Stop deceiving yourself. You keep saying Q Tianyi is a liar, but you're the real liar.
Who gave you the guts to poison CEO Lu? You dare to do what I don't. All these years I haven't controlled you, and you've become more and more reckless.
Just own up to what you did. Apologize to the Lu family, and we'll start a new life.
I'm the general manager of the Zhao Group, the eldest son of the Zhao family. How could I possibly apologize to this kind of person?
Shut up.
Kia Tianyi, you're a lucky one. Why didn't the poison kill you? I originally wanted to use this cake to poison you. I didn't expect that old man to take the hit for you. Zhao Zhao, you poisoned someone. Your crime is unforgivable. As for your fate, your father will decide.
An unfilial son is the father's responsibility. Zhao is hereby expelled from the Zhao family. Your name is removed from the family register. The rest is up to young Master Qiyu.
Father, you really don't want me anymore.
I don't have a son like you.
I'll handle it. Since Mr. Zhao has said so, then I'll gratefully accept. Someone. Here, take him away.
Except for the Lu family. Everyone else please leave. Miss Zhao, you should leave too. Mr. Kia, please stay.
Loyally, are you mistaken? Why does Q Tianyi have to stay?
Lawyer Li, please begin. Lu Xin is the second son of the Lu family. Although unskilled and unlearned, he has a good heart. Lu Xin is the general manager of the Lu Corporation. I hope he can study hard and manage the company.
It seems Lu Pengfei still hasn't given up on you.
Lu Zixuan is the daughter of the family, spoiled and pampered since childhood. Her abilities are insufficient to enter the Lu Corporation. My biggest worry is when Zuaner will get married. I hope her husband will be a true gentleman, both virtuous and talented. I'm leaving Zuaner some money. Take 20% of my savings as her dowry.
Father, why are you even urging me to get married? In your will,
Lu Kun is the eldest son of the family, both excellent in character and learning. He has served in the corporation for a long time. His abilities surpass
The
those
film
of all
was
the major
translated
shareholders,
and
but I feel guilty
narrated by
towards my
M
adopted
Media.
son. I hope Connor won't blame me. Lu Kun will join my Lu Corporation's board of directors and serve as vice chairman. What, big brother? Only vice chairman.
Lao Yer Li, did you read it wrong?
Give it here. Q Tianyi is my adopted son. Therefore, I decree the position of chairman of the Lu Corporation to my adopted son. I hope my adopted son can lead the Lu Corporation to greater heights.
What? I'm a director.
Kia Tianyi, this cake. It was you who set me up, wasn't it? You used this murder by proxy to seize the position of chairman.
Hannah, how many times have I told you to stay away from him? Stop messing around with him. Look, you not only helped him out of a jam, but you also gave him the Zhongqing #1 house. Why did you do that?
Mother, will you stop talking?
Sit down. Has anyone eaten this cake?
Right. That cake. No one ate it at all. What does that prove?
No one touched it. That proves father wasn't poisoned by the cake. Right. If father was poisoned by eating the cake, then the cake should definitely have signs of being eaten.
Right. That cake doesn't have a single mark on it. This proves father didn't eat the cake at all.
Could the killer be someone else?
In this situation, I'm afraid the person who killed Uncle isn't Zhao Zi.
So, who is the killer? Where was the poison administered? Since it wasn't at the dining table, then it must have been somewhere else.
If you say so. Could it be? The test strip turned black. The armrest is poisoned.
The servants clean all the furniture. Butler, call all the servants here.
Right away, sir.
Who would be so wicked to poison the armrest?
Such sophisticated skill. An ordinary person couldn't do it.
Are all the servants and the butler here?
The servants from each area are all present, but one is missing from the dining area.
One person is missing, then go find them quickly.
Young master, I asked around, and no one noticed. Because he's new, no one paid attention.
Quickly check the surveillance footage. I'll go now.
Yes. This just happened. Hurry and check the surveillance. Find out who it is.
Who would do such a thing?
Father lived a frugal and thrifty life, valuing virtue, never making enemies. Who would be so wicked as to want him dead?
Someone who could enter the Liu household undetected and poison him. It could only be him.
That person.
Yes. Only him.
Who? Who are you talking about?
Who is this person you're talking about? Who is he?
Kana, who is Tianyi talking about?
Mommy, this has nothing to do with you. Tianyi and I will discuss it.
Mrs. Liu, I know you're not satisfied with today's outcome. But rest assured, after I've dealt with this matter, I'll return the position of chairman to Liu Kong and give you a satisfactory explanation.
Tianyi, there's no need for this.
I said it's mine. No one can take it away. If it's not mine, I don't want it even if you give it to me. Don't worry. We brothers have such a good relationship. I won't steal your things.
Good.
What are you doing here?
I heard everything.
Heard what?
Tianyi, what else are you hiding from me? You're already the richest man in Jiangqing. What more do you want? Are you really like what they say, a liar?
Kexen, I know you hate me, but I can't tell you now.
Can't tell me about White Wolf.
You know.
So who is White Wolf? Why did he want to kill me? Why would he want to kill Director Liu?
I know. You want to know the truth. But I really can't tell you right now.
Aren't we husband and wife? Husband and wife shouldn't keep secrets.
Husband and wife.
I did resent you before. But I know you're not a bad person. Otherwise, you wouldn't have saved me. You wouldn't have spoken up for me. So, please tell me everything. Okay. That way I can help you.
You really want to get involved?
I'm sure. It's not for anything else. I need to know why White Wolf wants to kill me.
Okay. I'll tell you. My father was killed by White Wolf.
Your father? Why haven't I heard you mention this before?
I'm not some rich kid. Ever since I can remember. I grew up in non-city. When I was young, my father, to make ends meet, went out to work. Until news of his death arrived, I suspected something was wrong with my father's death, so I left home to investigate. I found out he was murdered.
So you weren't lying to everyone. What about the money?
In the early days to investigate White Wolf, I met Lucan along the way. Lucan helped me a lot. That money, he lent it to me.
So marrying me. This too is a part of your plan.
Yes. I was forced into this, but don't worry. Once it's done, I'll divorce you.
What do you want to do now?
Catch Bai Lang. Avenge my father.
I believe in you. How can I help you? Tell me.
But
The film
How?
is translated
Do you look down
and
on me?
narrated by
I'm the Ke family's
Media.
eldest daughter. My connections are even wider than yours.
fine. I'll listen to Miss K.
It's bad President Qiu, young Master Zhao of the Zhao Group, was killed at the police station.
What? What were the police even doing? They couldn't even watch one prisoner.
They say he knocked out the guards, stole the keys, and shot young Master Zhao in the jail.
Where's his body?
It's already been taken to the crematorium. President Q, we should cancel today's press conference.
Why cancel it?
Zhao left a dying message in prison. It says, the one who killed me is Q Tianyi.
What?
The internet is attacking you now, including your behavior at the Zhongdu Chamber of Commerce, the Cat family's birthday banquet, and the Liu family's birthday banquet. Everything has been exposed by the media.
Crazy. These unscrupulous reporters. They fabricate things I never did. They're making things up.
President Q, I'll notify everyone. For emergency PR, cancel the press conference.
No need.
President Q, the current public opinion is already jeopardizing the Q group. Canceling the press conference is the best option.
By Ching. Notify everyone that the Q Group's IPO press conference will proceed as scheduled. Then notify the Jin Liu Wan and Wei families, along with the Jia and Ka families. And get me a lot of media reporters.
What? Arrange for reporters.
Arrange for reporters. The more the better.
Yes.
Tianyi, what are you doing? Do you really have to do this?
Kexin.
Tianyi, be careful. I've done what you asked. I've taken care of it. Waiting for your news.
Good.
Be careful.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Q Group's IPO press conference. I'm delighted to have all your support. My success today is inseparable from everyone present.
Chairman Qiu, you're a smooth talker. Your success today is inseparable from My Way Group. My Way Group, framed by you, was forced to hand over its assets. You cleared out the accounts and stole from My Way Group. You have the nerve to talk about success here.
Chairman Q, the audience is waiting. Let's cut the cake first.
Wait a minute, don't touch that cake. Things aren't what they seem. Everyone please listen to me. Zhao Xiao wasn't killed by Zhu Tianyi because he was with me that night.
As his wife, of course you can defend him, but he stole your K group. And you're still defending him. What do you gain from this? Miss Ka, could you be bewitched by him? Influenced by him?
I admit it. He did take the K group. But I agreed to transfer the shares to him. I agreed to the transfer.
What? You transferred the shares to Q Tianyi?
Yes, father. I brought the contract today. You can take a look. In black and white. Signed and sealed. In my own handwriting.
You said you were with him. What proof do you have?
Of course. This is the surveillance footage from the office. When I arrived at the office, Zhu Tianyi was already inside. We argued inside for 2 hours among them. During this time, Zhao Xiao was blinded in prison. I think Zhu Tianyi wasn't doing two things at the same time.
If you say so, what if he sent his men to do it?
Good question. I specifically brought Zhao Xiao's handwriting from prison. I specifically requested a handwriting analysis. Among them, the person who killed me is. These words are his own handwriting, but the words Zhu Tianyi are not his handwriting.
You mean someone altered my son's death information? Then who is White Wolf, the one who killed Lu Pengfi? Who is he?
That person is White Wolf.
He's not Qiu Tianyi's assistant. How could it be White Wolf? Yeah, Qiu Tianyi's assistant is called by Qing Right. How could it be White Wolf? How could one person accomplish so many things?
Good question. Back then White Wolf left many traces while committing crimes outside. I followed the trail and found an unspeakable secret.
What secret?
Let Lucan explain this.
Okay. Let's start with what everyone knows. My father's death at the birthday banquet by King, also known as White Wolf, found Zhao Zhao a few days before the banquet. Exploiting Zhao Zhao's hatred for Tianyi, he instigated him to help carry out the plan to poison Tianyi. After Zhao Zhao agreed, he called his younger sister Zhao Yu. After giving the cake to Zhao Yu, he waited for news of Tianyi's death. The unsuspecting Zhao Yu, after receiving the cake, successfully delivered it to the dining table. But unexpectedly, Zhao Yu angered Tianyi that day, leading Tianyi to acquire the Zhao group.
What? Do you want to acquire my Zhao group?
Fine. You said it yourself.
Sitting comfortably at home, Zhao Zhao waiting for good news. Didn't expect his own company to be acquired, so he and his father rushed to my house. Unexpectedly, my father died suddenly during their argument. Fortunately, Tianyi was there and helped me find out that the cake was poisoned. But my father didn't die from the cake. but the poison was on the chair's armrest.
The test strip turned black. The armrest was poisoned.
And on that day, a new maid just happened to arrive at the house. A new maid. And she was Bai Lang in disguise.
You mean my son was just a scapegoat?
That's right. After our investigation, the cake that night wasn't eaten. Only the chair was poisoned.
Meaning, Lu Pengfi died at the hands of Bai Qing.
Right? But Jiazi never expected. How could Bai Qing possibly help him? His purpose is simple. To kill with a borrowed knife. To reap the spoils.
What a profound scheme.
But never underestimate this person before you. What he does is far more impressive than you can imagine.
Impressive. I never thought the real schemer was you. You used my son as a pawn and killed him after you were done with him. Our Zhao family doesn't even know who you are. Why would you do this to us?
CEO Zhao, that's a good question. Bai Qing and the Zhao family have no connection whatsoever. Why would she do this?
That's a simple question. Bai Lang's goal is to target wealthy business magnates and provoke infighting among the prominent families. Start a civil war, then kill the victor and seize their assets.
And the Zhao family is just a small part of his plan. Use the Lu family to swallow the Zhao family, and then seize the Lu family. That's her goal. But her ultimate goal is to kill Qia Tianyi.
What good does that do him?
Of course it does him good, because Bai Lang enjoys this kind of scheming and strategizing. The thrill of killing and stealing.
Just for the thrill. How can that person be so twisted? I know, right? Just to experience the thrill of manipulating power. And then kill. It's truly unfathomable.
She's done plenty of unfathomable things. Plenty more. What happens next concerns Miss Get. CEO Cap, please remain calm.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
There's a reason for this. One day I was being chased by Bai Lang. He wanted to kidnap me. Demand a ransom. If it weren't for Zhu Tianyi, I would be dead.
Sister, are you crazy? Why are you speaking up for this person? How did he mistreat you? Have you forgotten?
Kyong. Zhu Tianyi didn't mistreat me in any way, but he's been very good to me.
If that's really the case, then why did White Wolf kidnap Kexen? Was it just for the ransom?
Am I also one of White Wolf's
The film was
targets?
translated
Exactly.
and
K Group's
narrated
market
by
value.
M Media.
Although it's no match for the Jia and Lu families in Nanchi, it's still second to none.
All right. So I was also part of White Wolf's plan.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your stupidity. Discovering me now. It's a little too late, isn't it?
Bringing the real culprit to justice is not too late at all.
Bai Qing. No. I should call you White Wolf. Hiding by my side for so long. You finally couldn't hold back any longer.
Yes. My revenge plan was so close to completion. I was so close to becoming the head of Jiangdu, but it's because of you. Qiu Tianyi getting in my way.
How am I in your way? You're heartless. Despicable. Framing the Ka family. Murdering Jiazi. And framing the entire Jiangdu elite. I'd like to ask you, how are we in your way?
You elites? So self-righteous? Thinking that with a few lousy bucks, you can do whatever you want. You've ruined the lives of ordinary people, leaving them with nothing. You don't deserve to be called human.
You say we're elites. Bai Qing, let me make this clear. I'm just a kid who grew up in the slums. Everything I have now, I earned through my own hard work. This is all thanks to my own efforts. It's all because of my hard work.
White Wolf, you have nowhere to run. Do you still want to continue committing crimes?
Shut up! Lu Kun! I spared your life back then. Not for you to yell at me here.
10 years ago, it was your own incompetence. You were good for nothing but causing trouble. If you're not capable enough, then practice more.
Shut up. I'll let you be buried with Qiu Tianyi right now.
Stop.
Mommy, how did you get here?
Tianyi, stand aside. Mommy will handle this.
Oh. Isn't this the Qiu family widow? What? Out of the slums. For some fresh air.
Bai Qing, stop your insolence. Do you want to follow in your father's footsteps?
My father's old path. Why don't you think about it? Will we go later? What about Qiu River's path?
Bai Qing, it was your Bai family back then. You endangered the capital first, my Zhongshan Pavilion, to protect the peace of the world. Repeatedly advised your father. Your father insisted on not listening, insisted on doing so. My Zhongshan Pavilion could only bring your father to justice.
Zhongshan Pavilion. Isn't that the most authoritative institution in the legends of the capital? The most authoritative institution, right? No wonder this kid is proficient in everything. Turns out he inherited it. His father's mantle.
What is your Zhongshan Pavilion? A piece of crap. If it weren't for you back then, framing my father, making my father take the blame for the Liu, and Kef families, our Bai family would not have been exterminated.
Shut up. What nonsense are you talking about?
It's just, how did our family frame you?
Didn't your father tell you? What they did, those shady things.
Shut up. I won't allow you to talk about my father like that.
Alright, Kei Yunting. Since things have come to this, you can tell the truth.
Madam, Kiyu, must you say it?
Tell it. The children are all grown up now. They should face reality.
Back then, the Liu family, Bai family, Kef family, were sworn friends. This is the truth of what happened back then.
Impossible. My father would never do such a thing. It must be you who are, weaving lies to deceive me.
Bai Ching, your father committed suicide by poisoning himself back then. It really has nothing to do with us.
Child, I know you hate us. But I hope before you hate us, take a look at this letter.
Could this letter?
This letter was... After Q Yunjiang left, I found it in his package. Back then, Zhongshan Pavilion fell. He protected me and the children, and moved to the south of the city, living in a slum. During this time, we were also threatened. Where is your brother?
My brother, to make a living back then, was forced to join the bone poison cult. Unexpectedly, he contracted bone poison. He left me on my birthday.
What, your brother passed away?
My brother left me a letter. It said, my father's death was your doing. So step by step, I've come to this point, just to avenge my brother, to avenge my father. What a pity! Lu Pengfei is already dead. Only you are left. You are all murderers. The murderers of my father and brother. I want you all to go down there together and confess to them.
I Ching, see for yourself the letter your father wrote. Then you will know the truth of all this.
I won't look. This must be falsified evidence. You want to trick me.
My children, when you see this letter,
Father should be very far away. Father was confused for a moment to actually have contact with the bone poison cult. Unexpectedly, I lost to my will. I entrusted you two uncles. They will definitely be good to you. Don't blame father. Father is just going to atone. Children, no matter what. Father hopes you grow up healthy.
Impossible. You're lying to me. This absolutely can't be. Written by my father.
if you don't believe me, look at the family seal yourself. The family seal can't be wrong, right? Qingbai porcelain. It was your father's most cherished treasure. He considered this the family crest. It serves as a reminder for future generations to live with integrity, to govern with righteousness.
Bai Qing. Integrity.
You should believe now. This letter is your father's final testament.
When we ran out of money, we collected scrap to sell, but in the end, my body failed me. I was constantly ill. My brother was forced to join the bone venom cult, manufacturing and selling bone venom. Unexpectedly, he ended up contracting bone marrow and left me. So I transformed into a white wolf, inheriting my brother's will to avenge my brother and father.
And then, how did you survive afterwards?
Aside from him in this world, no one can understand me. I went to their house every day and squatted by the door. He saw me, and every time he would give me a few plastic bottles. I was so envious. I used to be my family's treasured daughter. But how did I become what I am now?
And then, how did you survive afterwards?
Zhao Liu left a bag of plastic bottles for me in the flower bed, gave me a bag of plastic bottles. I thought I was probably not worthy of them.
The Zhao Liu you just mentioned is actually me.
What?
Back then our Liu family had just moved to Nan City. I met a little girl picking up trash. The Zhao Liu you just mentioned is my childhood name.
Impossible. Zhao Lu is a very kind person. It couldn't be someone like you.
After I moved away, I kept wondering what would happen to you. Would there be no more scraps to pick up? When I grew up, I started looking for you. But there were no leads. I thought you must have left Nan City. So I stopped searching.
Impossible. You must be colluding to deceive me. How can you prove it? It's Zhao Lu.
After I moved out, I left a bag for you in the grass. Plastic bottles. In one of the bottles, it's filled with paper stars. And a card. It says, if life ain't sparklin', then fold paper stars, fill a bottle, and you can make a wish. This bottle, I filled it.
Making a wish. I leave it to you. Zhao Lu, you really are small. I knew it. Even you think I'm dirty. You charitable folks. You think you have a little money, a little power, and you can do whatever you want. Control the life and death of others. How does it feel? Now that your life and death are in my hands, doesn't feel good, does it?
Bai Qing. Turn yourself in.
Child, you always had a home. It's just that you've forgotten where it is.
It was my fault back then, Bai Qing. I didn't save your father. I apologize to you.
By King, I apologize to you on behalf of my father. Our Liu family welcomes you to visit us again.
Someone. Take her away.
Miss, this way, please.
Everyone. Now that Bai Lang has been apprehended, I have no face to continue holding on to everyone's property. I announce that all assets of the Q Group's subsidiary companies will be returned in full. Each family can re-establish themselves.
Good.
Kexin. Kexin. Kexin.
What's wrong?
I know you don't want to marry me. The things I forced you to do before, those things. I ask for your forgiveness.
And then?
If you want a divorce, then get one. After all, between us, there aren't any feelings.
No feelings. If
The
there
film
are no
was
feelings,
translated
why did
and
you protect me
narrated
when
by
others
M Media.
insulted me? Why did you save me?
Wasn't that just stepping up for what's right?
All right, Zhu Tianye. I understand.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Then I'll go get the marriage certificate.
Get the marriage certificate for what?
Aren't we getting a divorce?
Brother, I am the Ka family's eldest daughter. Promises made will not be broken.
As expected. The Ka family's eldest daughter is different.
I said. The person I marry must be Lord Jiangshen. So Lord Jiangshen, what are we going to do next?
Of course we're going to pick out a wedding dress.